Hello, this is Breslow, One Healer to Roll 9 here on YouTube. This storyline is strictly about parents leaving the children in a car. That's a foolish thing to do. Getting your hair done, going to meet a man, going to the barber shop, running in to get you some cigarettes from the bar or whatever. Having a night out with your friends or whatever reasons ladies do that or men do that. Going to work at night, leaving a child sleep in a trailer, leaving a child sleep in a car, leaving a child sleep in the home by the child's self, going away to Las Vegas, leaving a child in the house for 3 and 4 days, and all kind of nonsense people be doing. Leaving a baby in a car, leaving a baby in a house, no matter which direction you do it, leaving a child unattended is a bad thing to do. That's the bottom line. And having a child in a car, a hot car, the child can't get out. And then you boo-hooing and crying once you see your baby died. Leaving your child in the house. Now, you know any child who can walk can turn on the stove because their little hands can touch the knobs. So you take a chance and you going out clubbing or wherever you be going at, going to work or whatever, saying you can't find a babysitter. It's about time you try harder to try to find a babysitter. You can't jeopardize your children for a job, for a club, for going out with a man, for going out with your friends, for going on a free trip or going running get some cigarettes or whatever dumb reasons people be saying they leave their children in the car or leave their children home alone. You got to be punished to the fullest extent of the law, whatever that is, because it makes no sense. It's not right. A lesson got to be taught to people that does that. Now let's just do a storyline reading for anybody like that. Okay? Because this storyline is going to be somebody. I might don't know you, but it's somebody out there. And you need to look at this storyline and take heed to what it's telling you if you one of them kind of people. Or you end up on the wrong side of the law. You know what I mean by that. Okay. Okay, so start walking over here. Okay. I hear freebie. So if you want to go out and get some freebie, somebody gave you free tickets, so you're going to go out somewhere with somebody to the movies or wherever because they gave you a freebie or some kind of what you might say, they'll buy you some drinks tonight at the club, come on out, or is a club or something like that where you can go and it's ladies' night and it's free or something about freebie, something is free. Free trip. Free drinks or whatever this is, something is free. So this is for somebody like that. Somebody might offer you something that's free. And I'm telling you, don't leave your children in the house by themselves because you're going to be on the wrong side of the law. And don't leave your child out in the car because you're still going to be on the wrong side of the law. You can't say you didn't know because I'm going to tell you with the storyline. If somebody going to offer you something that's free and you're going to be tempted because you might have did this stuff before and nothing happened, but this time around you better turn down whatever it is to turn down because you're going to find yourself on the wrong side of the law, and you know what that means. Okay, I don't talk for nothing. Okay, here's the card. Yeah, you like jet setting because it's juicy. You one of them kind, you like running out having fun. But God says with this next card, you're going to hit some somber pain, and that's a sure thing. If you do that and leave your children in that house or in the car, where somebody might ask you, as far as maybe going somewhere, whatever it might be, right? You might be taking them for a joke. Maybe if they say that they had some free tickets or something is free, some free liquor or whatever they may be saying, I don't know. Free tickets or whatever. So we have right here that You might be saying you're sorry. You're going to say you're sorry to your kids, because this side would be your children. Cherish me. You didn't cherish your children, because you're going to be saying this. I'm sorry, but it's going to be a little too late. Okay? Okay? Because you was panning out the court life on how long you was going to be gone. Oh, I'll be gone for 2 hours. Let me just put them to sleep and just go for 2 hours. It's not going to be that long. So here's the next card for you. Here's God talking to you. Don't let what you seek ruin your life, because you're going to be on the wrong side of the law. Because you can't find it, God says. You thinking about, oh, it don't need to be 2 hours or a half hour or whatever. But God said, don't let what you seek ruin your life, because you're going to be on the wrong side of the law. Okay, so we have right here that. So we got somebody who's not your mother. Somebody's not your mother. Let's see something here. Somebody not your mother. Let's see something. It could be in your 20s, 26. So you might have problem with not your mother. I don't know, maybe you're having a hard time with a babysitter. I don't know what's going on. Let's just see something. I need some more cards. I don't know. Maybe you somebody adopted. I don't know here with that. But anyway. Okay, well, you travel. Travel for love if you're there. That means go to this freebie that somebody going to be telling you about something. Free concert, free tickets, free drinks, free clubbing or whatever. Will you travel if you're there very soon? But God said you got to get help with your addiction. And your addiction don't necessarily have to be drugs. It could be you running out and going out, leaving your children in the house alone or in the car. That's an addiction for whoever you are. The next side is you was feeling protected. Oh, well, I'll just leave them for 2 hours. I'll leave them sleep. They'll be all right. Okay? Somebody coming for you. Let's go for a walk. Let's go out to the club or whatever the person's going to say, because they got some kind of freebies for you. Hold me in your arms. That just simply means, come on, let's go out together. Follow me. Unless you're going out with a man. You know, so let's just go. But you won't plunge into tension, because something going to happen with your kids. You won't get that epiphany where you're going to want to be happy again. So if you're going out with a man, you want him to caress you so tight, 15 hugs won't be enough. Because maybe he's somebody that you and him was fussing before, even fighting before. But this other side says that she did it. So what you did was you decided you're going to leave your children. I wonder if you the Taurus sign. Because I had a story now. Listen to them sirens. Some of them going to be coming for your kids if you leave your children alone. 2023, I think it was. That was my vision. Clear as day, the children. I'm saying a vision right now is coming to me. That was like a Taurus sign. I did like a vision, the Taurus sign. I think it was December 2023. I had on my green sweatsuit. But in a vision, the children was up in the house alone. They're looking out the window. It was raining outside. Their mother was out in the alley with a man. So I don't know if she was coming from meeting the man or leaving to go meet the man. However it's flowing, she was going out. That vision just came to me thinking about whoever this person is. So you could be going out to meet a man. Some kind of way, let's see. Let me just take some cards so I can try to end it. Where somebody going to ask you, are you game, are you in? And you say, just wait. So you're going to do what you're going to do. Get yourself together and you're going to leave your kids in the car or in the house. Because whoever he is, he didn't respect you. Some kind of way you got in fusses with him. Could be your boss or it could be a man, whoever this is. Because right here, jobs was, it was a lapse in it. And jobs wasn't a lot of work. Okay, let's just see here. You might don't even have a house. You might be living in your car. I just don't know for sure. With this card is the floor plan. So if you don't have a house, you're living in your car, your children in a car. Steps up are made. You might be going for a job. That could be the steps up. Maybe he took his shot to tear down your self-esteem. This man, whoever he is, or boss, or a man in general, to please your soul. You know you must go, so you might decide you're just going to go for a job, if this is a job, or if this a man in general you're going out with, or whatever this is, or God just telling you that you know you must go to please your soul. You need to go. You need to cut this stuff out because you know it's wrong. Because you got to take care of your kids, and you need a leave to take care of them. Wait a minute. So she might be talking to a man in a car, or the children might be in a car. But she needs to change up her mindset. She needs to have a balanced kind of mindset. And she might be talking business like the Virgo. Let's just say, maybe she's slim in nature. She is a mother. Don't have to have brown hair though. Okay. She diapering her problems. Being cordial about things. So, let's just see. Okay. Okay, so we have right here that she got to build a path. She need to proceed with caution though. So we have right here on a Thursday, Sunday, or whatever day of the week. She had to cry sometimes. It's going to be good for her heart because some kind of way she might have an addiction to pills because this is a pill card, addiction card, or this person she connected to, drinking or pills. Maybe, or this man, he might want her to believe he don't do it anymore. Or she might have an addiction herself, I don't know. So we have right here, she will have to spell it out to him and expect nothing less than the best out of this person. Following. These are noisy, bear with me. So we have right here that she coping with a disaster. She's going to be coping with a disaster, leaving her children alone to go meet a man or whatever's going on, or even go for a job. If you do not achieve it, it's not coming for her. If she don't achieve it, it's not coming for her. Because it's time that she pay her dues, or it's time he pay his dues. Or is she going to be paying her dues if something happened to her children? Because she felt it's harvest time, you know what I mean? Because she got this man, a boss, or a man in general, saying that she the only one and he flirting with her, whoever he is, right? So she need to check her mind so she could be secure, because it was time for him to grow up, but it's time for her to grow up also. So some kind of way he gonna call her, I guess, as far as, you know, a date or whatever here, or a job is. Or she just on drugs herself and a job gonna call her for her to come work, but she gonna leave her kids alone and she gonna move fast on it. So we have right here, everybody know, a group of people, whoever it is, know, but can she cope? Maybe that she left her children alone or whatever's going on here while she went out with a man or while she went out to work, or she just leave her children in the car by themselves all the time, or in the house by themselves. So we have right here that this party, so this could be like she going partying all the time, or going clubbing all the time, or going to work all the time, or whatever this is, with a group of people. And God will have to get her, had to intervene to change her from doing this, or just to intervene to save her children, because, or to intervene when she go to court, because the jury gonna have her then, and the judge and the lawyers, because they gonna wash their hands on her, the African American, they're gonna wash their hands on her. But if we dealing with her children or her child, it's going to be where she washed her hands on her child or children, because she left her child or children alone. So we have right here that religion and its effects on her, or just rules in general, right? Is she simply a follower of the faith that she follow, or rules that she follow from somebody? Because she got tendencies, and that's a sure thing. Her or this man that she is connected to. During the trying time, she's going to get judged, maybe by a judge, a lawyer, a group of people, this man she hooked to, or by people in general. Somebody who a water sign, or she going to be in her feelings, or somebody who in their feelings like a water sign, because some information going to motivate her. Because she got racial abuse and it got hyped up. So if not racial abuse, what all can we call it? Somebody talking down to her, and it could be a man at work, a man she dealing with, or somebody just think they better than her. A man though. We got a father's getting locked up. Get ready to adjust to the household. So maybe her child's father was locked up, and she had to adjust to the household and try to make things work out, and it wasn't working out. Or she getting locked up. So I really think she gonna have to adjust, because she gonna get locked up. Or the children's father was locked up, and she was trying to make things work out, going outside and take care of the children. So we have right here that number 3, she might have 3 children. She just was focused on the 3 of them. She was going to be simply honest that he light up her life. So we got the next one is this right here, that she went with this man, a man somewhere. She went with a man she trusted somewhere. She liked a man, whoever he is. His name don't have to be Lance, but whatever his name is. She stayed all night or a little while. But this is a card where you don't come back from. You die from it, or you go in trafficking. So with this card right here, I'm going to have to use it for her. It should be her, but it should go with her kids, because she left her kids. She is see. The next card said chick tucked away, chick talk. So the children was tucked away in the car, in the house. But they didn't survive with this card. Let's see something. Next card is, she is wondering who she was. She can't be ashamed of what is true, the way she is. So the cops is going to hook some notes about her so-called friends, because she is a people pleaser, and she had to know that her words had power. Okay, so we got number 3, number 10. She could have a 3-year-old, 1-year-old. Ooh, we got October the 3rd. So no more using me. So we have this man she was connected to was using her. And he was jealous. So a court date was coming up soon in some days. And it's going to be a guilty verdict for her. Blaming me won't help because she had stopped it. Yes, she could have stopped it because she didn't have to leave her children alone to go work for somebody or just go be with a man or whatever she did or go party or whatever she was doing. Because I heard freebie, some kind of way she went for a freebie, some kind of freebie, however it came. She had to fill her spirit with a clear vision, God says, right? So we have right here being free to make her own choices. She is free to make her own choices. Why did she allow others to dictate and have rules over her? So she should have just said no. If it was a boss, she should have said, I can't come to work because I don't have nobody to care for my kids. Period. She need to stay need to stay on her throne and pick her children over anything. Because she demanded respect, but she evidently didn't voice it. She is a people pleaser, so no longer will she be filtered. She needed to rise to the occasion. Because whoever this was saddling her down to be the person's lifeboat. So the person, either she went to work for somebody, or she had some man she is going to meet, whatever this is, or a friend of hers, or whoever this is. You got the wrong Nancy. We got fire. She could be a fire sign, or she got good and hot. Some kind of way. Right here. The sounds of her weighed him down. The sounds of her weighed somebody down. So, let's see what the next card. So we got somebody going to be on a run. So we have the sounds of her weight. Sounds of her weight, somebody down, this man. Her complaining, maybe she couldn't come to work, or what if she was complaining about. Or the sounds of the kids, or whatever this is. Let's see something. Next card is something's on her skin or his skin. Bumps, pimples, freckles, whatever. Tattoos, moles, whatever. He or she is on the run. Yes. So, some kind of way, the man, whoever she is connected to, maybe he went and he on the run because the children died or a child died. Lights was flashing and she needed to see the lights and unwant what needed to go. And that was running out, going with this person, either going jet setting, going to parties, or going to a job, or going out clubbing with her friends, or whatever this is. So we have right here that she needed to rely only on herself to elevate herself. So she is in a political, racist area, upscale. So somebody transported a drug to her, or her to somebody. That means taking, passing, or somebody with an infection to her, or her to somebody. So she needed more vitamin C of this person. She felt like, what business was it of anybody's, what she did or whatever it may be. Okay. So it was a tablespoon of char between her and I guess people at a party, people at a club, or her and a man, or her and a boss. Let's see, because the children was left, seemed like. Tries to cause trouble. So she had somebody who was trying to cause trouble, fussing and stuff like that. Aunt, a friend, or somebody. So she is feeling whatever city she lives in, say Austin, where she lives. She is going to be confident in it, for sure, I guess, as far as like going where she is going. But she needs to gain much hope in it all. Because somebody was fishing. find out some information from her. Because her ex needed to stay in the past, because God said he is a burden. Ex-job, ex-child's father, ex-lover, ex-friend, whoever this is. Ex-landlord, whoever this is. Okay, she's going to get the truth out of the story otherwise, or the law, or somebody is. So she might like dressing up, going out, having fun. That's 2 cards up the top. Okay, so I miss you, kiss you. So this man, whoever he may be, some kind of way he came away again, he called or whatever. I miss you, kiss you, desire you. She is going to explore the unknown in love. So it was annoyance from a culprit. So he was a culprit and he was an annoyance. So he wanted her to lay down for money, right? Or he just had money, period. Or her job was that, or this man wanted her to do that, or whatever this is. So he wanted her to undress. He had maybe some kind of a boss or whatever, but okay, so it was a mystery to all that she had all these demons. Can't say the man, because she left the children alone some kind of way, so she had a lot going on. She might have been on the computer, directly looking for certain kind of people, pinpointing certain people, focused on certain kind of people. Maybe she was meeting people online and doing work from online, or what was going on. She had to admit that she was milking it. That's it. She was dealing with a Bella who owed her money, some kind of job maybe she was doing. So we got right here, she need to look at something at least 3 times, some contract or whatever she might have signed herself, got herself hooked in with this person. Or we got something on camera of her and who this person is. So he beat me so much, so she's holding on to Karen about whoever this is, or loving, or a job, or a man, or whoever this is, a friend. He beat her so much, financially, mentally, verbally, or however. Right? Okay, so my life matters. Know that. So whoever this is got a disease, HIV, regular disease, or racist. Whoever this is she was hooked to. Okay, shortly, he was going to another place, or she was, another city, or wherever we going, another neighborhood, or whatever. We got number 16, number 61, number 7. So we have right here, she's going to capture, I guess, an opportunity to leave town and go where this man was, an upscale area, or he was going to be leaving because he's going to be on the run, or she going to be on the run, however it's flowing. Okay, talking in a car. Don't have to be a Toyota, but whatever kind of car. So something went to the extreme, where she was saying no way. So there's going to be some justice for sure against somebody who is European or whatever race they are. Or he was going to have justice against her. She had to start she is falling into a trap of insanity dealing with who this person was. Okay, she is a delight, so she is wallowing in her pain because she is simply the best. But she is wallowing in her pain because her children were simply the best. 1, 2, 3, or how many she had, because she left her kids in the house or in the car, wherever they are, in the trailer, wherever they are, because her budget plummeted. So we got, he is walking all over her, gathering up all kind of information about her. So we have right here that knowing him don't matter, right? She was a star, she the star in the light, but really, I don't really, if he gave her HIV, she got prosecuted. But then she got to get prosecuted against because she left her children alone to go meet a man, and something happened to her kids with this card over here. 1 child, or how many she got? You have a hard time, don't stay stuck there. She shouldn't have stayed stuck. Her struggle was going to lead her to the next best place to be. Okay, so we have why. Did she allow herself to be molded by whoever this man is, job is, friends is, or whatever? Right? Because our thoughts counted, so are you ready? Here this man is, he wanted to bring back old times, the 8-track, old times, right? And she went that direction. But she's going to be devastated because she left her kids behind. So activity is on the cell phone or on some kind of camera, right? Okay, so I've been chasing you, so he been following her online, on camera, or whatever this is, some kind of way. Drunk, mentally ill, not all there, drug addicted, or whatever's going on with this man. So we have that. She had a professional vision. Her focus was getting a job maybe, or whatever this is. Let's just see. Just diapering her problems. Let's just see. I'm hearing, I just heard that song the other day. Sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, universe. Because I heard a freebie. Something about a freebie. I don't know what this man was making it seem like she was getting. She could be a fire sign, Virgo, fire sign, or air sign, earth sign. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's look at kids. She thought she'd be sailing away from her problems. And she wanted to get out of that rinky-dink place. And that was away from where the kids was, to go wherever she was going at with this man. Or if the children didn't die, because I don't, if the children didn't die, he could have just put her in trafficking. But, it's somebody died because of that place I said. Either she did or the kids, one or the other. One or the other. I'm trying to, if I see any kind of children's card come out to say children, I'm going to know if it's the children or not. Because she definitely left her kids somewhere in the house alone, or in the car, in the trail, or wherever they was left. Okay, let's see. Stop. Okay. Sometimes you lose. Okay, let's see. I saw the manslaughter card. It just went back in. This is for a little bit. Okay, universe. Did she die or the children? Did she die or the children? Whoever this mother is. She a mother. She got children. Let's just see. Let's just see something. Okay. I need 16. 16 candles. Okay, let's see. 16 candles. Oh, it could be 61. 16 candles. Stop. Okay. Let's just see. I'm trying to see if it's the children. One of the children or the lady, Lord. Let me just see. There's any children cards in here. That'll let me know if her or her kids. Children cards. Let me see the kids. Okay, let's see. She wants to sail away from her problems. So did she just abandon the kids? Let's just see. Abandon the children, Lord. Let's see something. Bear with me. This is something. She wanted to get out this rinky-dink place. Because she's feeling a lecture, a gathering. We got the trial right here. She's going to be tested. Job, a party, where she was a club, or it could just be a trial right there. I don't know, it say trial right there. Okay, she is against, so she is housed with nuns. So if she in jail, she housed with other ladies, follow me? Let's just see. So she got to see things clear though, because she going to get that epiphany. She want to get out that Rinkerton place, so she might have got arrested. Let's just see here. Sometimes you lose. She's trying to fulfill her copyright. Follow me. Let's see. So something is on camera footage or on a cell phone, on a pole outside, on a store, or some kind of footage. Because somebody thought they was better than her. She was going to get happy and fill out some kind of, like that. She was going to get happy because I'm gone for good. So maybe she just left her kids. Some parents do stuff like that too, you know. She chose to stick a fork in her kids, maybe. She gonna boo-hoo. She committed a senseless act if she just left her kids behind to go for some job with a man, right? Okay. She gonna have to accept defeat though, because now she want peace, but something went too far. Because she is gonna accept any money given to her because she felt she was gorgeous. So he was laser focused on picking on her, or he chose her to be the one. Because she is online some kind of way. It was no one time for a lack of love as far as her children. Because she is marveling at a candlelight love with this guy. Boss or whoever he is. She wanted to checkmate for peace. Peace treaty. Intensity. She needed to cover her genitals. Because this man had plenty waiting on deck. And she see it, right? So you're getting arrested. So she getting arrested. So we got they back to back. She gonna boo-hoo going to jail and getting arrested. They side by side. She got a mild dose of something because she made a gesture as far as somebody's buffoonery, the man's buffoonery, what he did to her. Okay, the loss of kids. Here you go. Help stop the loss of children if you can. A mother usually move fast and put out flyers and look for their children, but I really feel that the mother is the problem. I feel the mother left the kids behind. I feel like the mother just left the children behind to go for a job with a man somewhere. Went out of town or something. That's what it's looking like. So the children wound up going and just got left behind. So that means they either they died in a car in the house or went in adoption. Let's just see. The mother right now wants to bring back tomorrow. That means she wants to make it like it used to be before she got in trouble, but it's too late. She might be telling the law she got sticking power. Oh, I can be a good mother again. She would want the law to take down the walls for love. Take down the walls for love. Right? Give me another chance, anything like that. And she gonna want them to cheer on her achievements because she willing to do whatever it is, right, to change up. But if the children died some kind of way, you know, they not gonna take down the walls for love for her. So I was trying to see for sure. It's kind of going different ways. Being different just means she stand out. And she is adorable, right? So she would have had her children forevermore. But I feel the children either in adoption or they died, one or another. Something going on here with the kids. That's the children card. They lost. Some kind of way something happened with the kids. Or she is trying to go be with a man and be with him for the rest of her life or whatever this is. Okay, she not satisfied at home with her husband. So flirting went too far, I guess, with a man online or whoever this person is, with some man, whoever it is, it went too far. So went to sleep with whoever this man is. Whoever this is, she went to sleep with this man. Somebody off the line or whoever this man is. So we have that. Maybe the children's grandmother. She could have gave the grandma custody, or the grandma wanted custody. But she might felt like the grandma just wanted to get back at her, just to be able to control. But let's see. She needs to get ready to be in charge of her own life and move fast on what was calling her forward. So she made arrangements to get out of that camp. So she went to leave the kids behind. Seemed like she left the children behind. It keep feeling like that. And she went with some man, or some man she met online for a job, or whoever this man is. Or she in jail right now and she want to make arrangements to get out of jail. Here she is. I'm scared right here. I'm scared. She might be asking the law if she in jail. Can she call somebody? Okay. So we got 21 on number 12, number 14, number 24, number 23, number 25, number 26. Okay. She was zoned out and branched off, maybe from her family. But is this man she is hooked to, a godlike husband, whoever this man was, she got herself hooked to? Because she is saying no, but the man came to her with rage. But she went somewhere where she wasn't protected. Herself fussing, fighting with whoever this man is. She put herself somewhere where she shouldn't have been. No matter her clown, she is going to keep God front and center. Because she wanted to get to full bloom. Her focus was. So some kind of way she might get 15 to 20 years, or she might have some heart problems as far as love, or just heart problems, period. So she wanted to laugh at the oldies and have fun. She want that back again, maybe like it used to be in her life before she got arrested, or she going to get arrested, or with some man that the children's father, or whoever this is. So we got the funeral parlor right here. So some kind of way the children, or one of them, maybe died from being left in a car, in a house, or whatever this is. We got New York. Or we got she need to get off drugs, or the man she hooked to, somebody. Child's father was on drugs, she is on drugs, she is a drunk, child's father was a drunk. We need to go on treatment, or we got one of the children, or more than one child, some kind of way died. Some kind of way here. Maybe two of them, I just don't know for sure. So she's chatting up a storm, enjoying the summer breeze with who this man was. Was she stolen from? Yes, her children. Yeah, her children. It's flattering. So what? As far as her trying to talk to the law and trying to tell them about whatever she's trying to tell them, that she's going to change her life up or whatever she might want to say. They don't want to hear no excuse for you leaving your kids in a house, in a car, in a trailer. They don't want to hear nothing. They don't want to hear nothing about your sob stories. Somebody need to exercise, because youth don't last for so long, so she might need to exercise a little bit. She is dealing with somebody with imbalances and antics, whoever, some guy. You're dying inside, so there's no do-overs. So her children was dying inside the car, the trailer, the house, or just their bodies in general. And there's no do-overs. You can't make them come back. It's over. Okay? There was no base conditions as far as growing money. So she is growing money the way God don't want her to grow money in the wintertime. That means prostitution, whatever ugly way you grow money. Selling drugs, whatever it is. That's the ugly way. Scamming, stealing, all kind of stuff. The wrong way and get money. She is dealing with a shark. Whoever this man is, she's connected to. So she needed to check before she brought any man home. It says you must check before bringing or marrying any man, because the person is a child abuser. Follow me? She wanted to create her miracle wisely with whoever this man is. She must have met him online, wherever he come from. Okay. It says she on her path. Go forward. Let's see the next one. I feel her path though is jail. Whoever this lady is, her path is jail because we got a child lost over there through death. Because I said funeral parlor over here. Let's see something. Let me see. Is it good, Lord? Let's see. She had feelings that flow like a river. Let's not mask the smell of foul. That's a bad card. She had to have a recovery for a brighter future and live the best life by getting healed. So let's see if she went in treatment. After she lost her children through foster care, can I change it up then? The children in foster care then, and she just need to go in treatment. If I just take the death away, period. By some kind of way, somebody's in jail, going to jail right here. You can't. Then we got dying inside. Picking things over your children, leaving your children in a hot car, in a trailer, in a house. This is a Taurus sign, air sign, fire sign. You can take whatever pieces to this reading. It could be 2 cards, or 1 card could be a card that resonates with you. It don't have to be the whole story, though. Okay? Should have gave a grandma custody. Sometimes people don't want to get a grandma and different people custody because they want to hold on and have all this power. But if you're going to be a corrupt parent, you might as well just go ahead and give the child over to your mother or somebody, because you wouldn't end up in the shape that you're in right now, because some kind of way you're getting in trouble, whoever you are, because you chose freebies. Keep running behind this and running behind that, instead of taking care of your child the best way you should have. So your child either ending up in a funeral parlor or in a foster care, whatever this is. Some kind of way your child is going to be lost, whichever way it's going, because of the sorry decisions you chose to make. And the judge is not going to be lenient on you when you're not taking care of the kids, right? They don't want to hear your excuses for being a bad parent. They don't want to hear about your child's father in jail. They don't want to hear that, because he in jail. What you doing out here? If you need help, you need to ask. Ask somebody. Ask somebody. If it's a stranger on the street, ask somebody, because you never know who can help you. You never know. Take the pride away and ask for help. This is the Breast Love One Healer 209 here on YouTube. Peace.